What's up, man?
Just bugging.
Hey guys, it's Dalton.
And G-Man.
So in today's video, we have something very special to show you. So if you guys remember Peter Cobb, the one that owned the 1972 Super Beetle, beautiful Super Beetle, all original.
Survivor.
Yes, Survivor. We went to his house and we evaluated the car, and he said that he just wants to get it on the road again and running because he was dealing with cancer at the time.
I want this thing running. I want it safe.
Right.
I want the brakes going through. I want the engine going through. I'm 81 years old. I'm fighting cancer. My wife's 77.
He wanted us to get it on the road so it was good, so if somebody did end up purchasing it from his wife, that she wouldn't be taken advantage of.
He didn't want it just sitting there and she just have to unload it because it didn't run, didn't have brakes, lights. So
what we did is brought it over to the Just Buggin shop, started working on it, got it back on the road and whatnot. It's great. Check out the whole series if you haven't. But that amazing story, I wanted to do something for their family.
For it to continue
For
on
this
forever
story.
to be in the world of VWs.
If you guys remember, in 2020, we were featured in the Doom Buggies and Hot VWs magazine for Father's Day. Originally, it was an article wrote by VW Newsroom.
Then it went everywhere.
And then it ended up going everywhere. Just so many different places ended up posting that. But I wanted to preserve this story to where his family can forever look
and
back
he would
on
be
it.
in a magazine.
That was my goal. So I started contacting a few different magazines. Just got to say thank you so much, Paul, for helping me and my father preserve this story for the Cobb family. So we have some awesome stuff to show to you guys today. Right here.
I haven't looked at it. I've been dying. I opened it right here, but he wouldn't let me pull it out. He wanted to see my reaction.
Yes, got to see the reaction. Right here, we have the VolksMania Issue number 12, the Winter 2022 edition. Right here, done by our buddy Paul. Thank you, Paul, once again.
Yeah.
If you notice,
The little bubble.
is Peter. So we're gonna dig into this.
We haven't seen it yet.
You guys are gonna see it while we're seeing it. So we have two copies here. So we're gonna let him look at his copy.
Let me go to the table of contents.
I think it was page 2021.
Oh,
so
man.
here it is, right there.
And a QR code.
So
Finally they get to know that Just Buggin did it. Oh, and it's just 2 full pages. Wow. His wife is just gonna freak. And the kids are in it. And there's the wife.
So we're gonna go down it
Oh my
a little
God.
bit with you guys. My Way, Remembering Peter Cobb, a story by Paul Cave. First the call came for help. Then came the discovery of an almost pristine survivor. Now it's our turn to ensure the memories live on. Peter Cobb was a car enthusiast whose love of transportation included both air-cooled and water-cooled VWs. Sadly, Peter died of cancer in January of 2022. He was 82 years old. It was during his treatment period that VolksMania was contacted by Dalton Ammerman of Froze Life and Just Buggin Restoration's fame. The YouTube star helped put together this story in a 3-part video presentation, pulling up to rescue just another bug. Our intrepid duo of Dalton and his father G-Man were in for a surprise. A survivor, tucked away in a shed, lay in a wait. As the young 1972 Super Beetle prepared itself for a third crack at life on the road, Peter, the owner, was aware he was counting every day as precious as the one before it. Dalton told us, knowing the day would come when he would no longer be with his family, Peter wanted his car prepared for the next custodians. Perhaps his wife, maybe his kids, maybe the grandchildren. The flat-screen Super Beetle had been retired from public duty many years ago, and it remained cloaked in a dust sheet in the Cobb's garage. What was required now was a brake overhaul, steering adjustment, and a test and reseal of the engine. The less than round tires could wait until after. The Super Bug was sold to Peter back in the day, and it had been treated very well. Peter continued the task, although he did admit to a little rear fender bender that needed massaging and painting in matching VW Texas yellow. Other than that, the car's body is original and mostly blemish-free. The window rubbers had perished according to the direction of the sun, so one side fared worse than the other. The rebuilt engine with the Brazilian block showed acceptable inflow, and compression on all cylinders was within spec.
Surprising, this car's been sitting for like 20 years.
Engine oil seals, intake manifold boots, and rubber fuel lines were brittle, and the fuel pump no longer worked. The exhaust was too thin in places to repair, so a new German one was utilized. Soon it was time to return the car back to Peter. His smile says it all.
What do you think, Dad?
Please scan the YouTube QR code below to view and fully appreciate both the car and the man. Special thanks to Dalton Ammerman for assisting us with this feature, and to Peter's family for supplying additional photographic material. And they have a picture of Peter with his grandchildren, Peter's wife Carol with the Texas Yellow Beetle. Their white diesel Beetle gave them grief, said Peter.
Brings
Peter
a tear to
holding
my eye.
a trophy received at a local car show in 1999. It was the car's final journey before being parked under a dust sheet. Wow.
You did a great job. She is going to be just, so thrilled. That is what Dalton does. He captures these stories. We put them in a video. As you can see, it makes it really easy to fill a magazine when you can look at the video and just make your notes, and he provides the story, and then they put it out there in paperback magazine. That's awesome. That is great. Great job, son.
Thank you.
And Dalton has really been working hard on getting these stories out for the world to read and forever be cherished in the archives of VolksMania, Poppy W's magazine, and other magazines in other countries.
At 16 years old, I bought a 1972 Beetle for $1,500 from a 73-year-old man named Ron. I worked on this car for a year plus with my mom and my dad, put about $2,000 into it, and ended up getting hit by a wrong-way driver at 50 miles an hour. My VW story, my Volkswagen Beetle, was taken away from me so quick that I didn't get the chance to enjoy it. So I started doing these videos, Just Buggin, to forever continue and help preserve other people's Volkswagen stories. Because at the end of the day, I say this to everybody, once we are dead and gone, all these Volkswagens will still be floating around with these stories, and the car can't tell the story itself. Somebody needs to tell that story, and that's my goal. I do this out of love. I absolutely love this. I wouldn't have it tattooed on me if I didn't. We live and breathe Volkswagens, and I'm just very glad I got to preserve not only my story in the magazine, but someone else's Volkswagen story.
But look what you've done in 3 years.
So, this is
in 3 years. This is your second magazine here.
Yep, and hopefully many more.
I have a feeling there's
preserving
third and fourth one
other
coming soon.
Stay tuned, guys. So we have some awesome things to show. Later in this video, you will see us surprise Nancy Cobb, which is the daughter
They have no
of
idea.
Peter, and also Carol Cobb. We're gonna purchase one, send one to them. Can I just say it's kind of cool that you see Peter here, okay? And then if you go in, you see Peter again.
Yes.
You'll see
There's another spot in there.
another spot where it shows his face.
That's so awesome. Wow.
Like, also, by the way, just gotta say, I'm being straight up, first time I've ever seen VolksMania magazine in hand.
Yeah.
And this is a clean magazine.
Yeah,
I like it a lot. I like the layout.
I can't wait to sit down and read. Oh, look, D34. Oh, have you ever seen a convertible D34?
Oh, here.
Wow.
Here it is. Yeah, see? And then you got Peter again. So the Peter's in there 4 times, I'd say.
That's awesome, man.
Some awesome stories.
He would be so proud of us
Yeah.
that we not only did satisfy him, bring his car back, running, driving, everything worked great, then his story lives on forever in this magazine. So cool, it's connected to the videos.
See who else is in here?
What?
Ethan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Ethan from the Herbie event.
Yeah, and he's in our videos. Wow, connection there. That's awesome.
And we're right behind him. Our show's right behind him. Well, guys, watch these few upcoming clips before we go on and surprise. Got to show you back on Father's Day of 2022 this year.
There's a lot of footage that has not been released yet pertaining to this story. So
you're about to see Nancy Cobb, the daughter of Peter Cobb, show Carol and the entire Cobb family. I mean, even others, grandchildren.
Friday and Father's Day was on Sunday, and they waited until Sunday for the whole family to watch. And it wasn't meant to be released before Father's Day. It just worked out that way. And then the whole family was actually already gathering to discuss him passing away within the year.
What's up, man?
Just buggin'.
Hey guys, it's Dalton. In the last episode, G-Man and Chad got Peter's motor running, took it for a drive, and started to head back to Peter. And he had his 87th birthday on January 2nd of this year. And sadly, on January 21st, he passed away. He succumbed to his medical condition that he was dealing with at the time. This was such a great series with happiness, but
dream come true.
Yes, before passing. And
Unfortunately, he couldn't drive the car. He started declining rapidly.
Right. I'm Peter Cobb. I'm Peter Cobb's wife. I just want to thank Just Buggin for the wonderful job that you did on the 1972 Super Beetle. Peter was just thrilled beyond words. It was sad that he didn't get to drive it, but he got to see it driven. And he just appreciated every single thing that you did, and the videos are just wonderful. And I thank you so much for all your love and all your work.
Thanks so much, you guys. We had a really nice dedication watching that today for Father's Day, so thanks for making our day special.
Bye.
once again, thank you, Paul.
Yeah, kudos, Paul.
Thank
and
you.
VolksMania and the whole team.
Absolutely awesome.
Yes.
I look forward to working with you guys again on future stories.
And I'm sure there will be, because you've got some great stories you've captured, son. Proud of you.
Well, hey, you better go out right now, get your magazine. It says it's on display in retailers all the way until February 28th of 2023.
Right.
So go on
These
out.
only come out quarterly.
Issue 12, VolksMania.com. Links down in the description. Go to your nearest Barnes & Noble, Books A Million. Maybe call ahead. Ask them if they have issue 12 in stock. Go get you some. Because I called Barnes & Noble this morning. Asked them if they had issue 12. They said they got 3 shipments. It could be in one of those shipments. So you may see us at Barnes & Noble soon.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for all your support, guys.
Well, as you guys see, we're here at Barnes & Noble.
Yeah, and you saw the gift that we received yesterday in the mail. Well, we're actually going to go pick one up from the shelf in Barnes & Noble's, and we're making a surprise appearance. I mean, we warned her that we were coming, but she has no idea why we're coming. Carol, Peter Cobb's wife.
We just got to say quickly, shout out to our buddy James here at the Barnes & Noble. He put 3 aside, the only 3 that they got in stock.
Yeah.
So we're going to be going in there and grabbing them. So see you guys in there.
Oh, here it is, Peter Cobb. Awesome. Yes. Hey, look, they got 3. Let's get them all.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's time.
It is. Barnes & Noble's, baby.
Huge thank you to James.
Yes.
What a great dude.
Yes.
And he's got a VW. He had like a long phone call yesterday talking about his modern Volkswagen.
Hey, the VW love spreads far and beyond.
Yes. Far and wide.
Yes, far and wide. Over oceans.
Yes. Over planets.
Stay tuned.
It's probably an alien out there riding in a dub.
Let's go see. Let's go see Peter's wife, Carol.
Yep.
All right.
Well, we're here.
A special delivery.
We have a special delivery. Here it is.
Nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you too. Hey guys, so we got my dad here, G-Man. We got Carol. And we have some friends that are going to be viewing from a distance. I'm sure you probably have no clue what this is.
I have no clue.
We're going to trust on the honor system. Don't tell your daughter.
Okay. I'm not telling
Nothing.
anybody.
Because
We
I
want
don't
to see
know.
her reaction just like yours.
I think sometime next week I'll be able to sit down with her and she'll be able to figure out what it is. This is a secret between you 3.
Okay.
Not leaving the building. So,
Right.
And the car's listening.
And the car.
the car's here. We're in the presence of the car.
Yes. Chokes me up. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow, what a sticker. Here, let me get it.
Wow, what a secret.
There you go. Okay.
So when you pull this out,
And just take a moment with
Just take a
yourself.
moment and look at the front of what it is.
Yeah. His legacy lives on.
That made me cry over here.
Oh, it makes me cry.
You just wait until you see it.
Page 21.
Yep. Now, he makes a few appearances in it. He's right here. We can thank this man right here, Paul Cave. He is the co-editor and magazine founder.
Oh.
Now, if we go over to the index here, and if you would like, we can take you to page 20 and 21.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
And people can scan that, and it'll take them right to the video.
And they see the whole 3-part series.
So this is what I've been working on for the past few months.
That's something.
He's still close to you.
Yeah.
His legacy lives on.
Yeah.
These stories here are called My Way stories. So they're stories that
Family.
people can submit. Sent him a direct email of 30 pictures. I sent him the video, sent him 2 paragraphs, and then he just went above and beyond and did all this. And they gave a thanks to you too for the additional pictures and whatnot. There's editor notes towards the front. They mentioned it's a family beetle.
The story.
Yeah.
But I love this. This is my favorite area right there.
You all called us for help. You could read it.
Yeah.
I know this is going to be very hard to keep from Nancy. No.
But we want to see her reaction.
But
Yeah, no.
We want her to be Zooming with whoever else in the family that she has with her at the time.
Okay.
And then we're going to compile this into a video.
I'll send this package to her. You know, we have multiple copies.
Yeah, we
Oh,
just
we
went
have
and
tons.
filmed
We
ourselves
just-
at Barnes and Noble's
So
purchasing the
that's
only 3
another
ones they
thing
had.
too.
We bought them all.
Is this magazine is in all Barnes and Noble stores and VolksMania stores around the U.S.
And they just came out this morning.
Just came out. Like
I had a
and we bought
special
all
order
3 out.
so far.
Yeah.
I bought 2 through the mail.
So we bought 2 out of New York at a place called Magazine Cafe. This is issue 12, which is the last issue for 2022, as far as I know. And this will be in retailer stores until February 28th.
Yeah, so it's going to be all over.
Wow.
So
So
anybody can
everyone's going to
purchase
read
this.
your story,
Read the
and
story.
then his story continues on into the VW family around the world.
I wanted to do something like this for him and for the whole Cobb family because at the end of the day, when we're all gone, these magazines will still be floating around with that.
We see them at swap meets from 1960s,
Oh,
these
yeah.
magazines.
Oh, right.
You know,
Yeah.
people look,
Yeah.
collect them, so they'll forever read this story.
So that copy right there is yours. So you get that. And if you ever needed any more, let us know. And then also in here, one for the car, one for whatever you want to put it on. But there's our new stickers.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And it was very hard talking on the phone last night to you or her. I kept saying, I said, oh, I better get off this phone. Because a couple times I almost said article or magazine or copy.
It's just
Yeah.
So I was being very
beyond
big.
my wildest dreams.
I'm glad we got to do that.
And we're glad to be a part of your family and the legacy of it. And y'all buying this and to take care of that.
I didn't know about this.
We had no
Like,
idea this was
All I
going
knew
to
about
transpire.
was the writing of
from
the
the
story,
beginning.
and when I saw that on the cover, I was like, ooh. And I've been wanting to post stuff about this for all this time and knowing about it, but I can't. 'cause
And we
Nancy
can't tell
added it.
anyone else other than our close friends.
So once all the Cobbs have seen it, it can go public
Okay.
from us. That is yours to enjoy and read and love. And
I would like 3 copies.
3 copies.
Yeah.
We got it.
That's great.
Thank you.
During the holidays, you'll know people are reading the story of your husband,
And
Peter.
he's living on.
Yes,
He would be
his
so
legacy
proud.
will live on.
And he did make another appearance in it. See? Oh, yeah. So it says gear up, get 4 issues of VolksMania, spring, summer, fall, and winter. This is like just an advertisement for the magazine. So.
And that's back there too. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing.
Thing still looks great.
Oh, it does.
Appreciate it so much.
Very well.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, happy holidays too.
We all appreciate it very
Oh,
much.
that's nice to meet you. Glad you got to experience this all together with us.
Yep.
Yep.
Special moment.
We're 2 carols.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. 2 carols.
Yeah, we've been friends for years.
All right, so she got her
Yeah.
magazine.
Well, now she
Yeah.
gets to read, enjoy her magazine, and Peter's legacy forever gets to live on. And now we have the rest of the Cobb family to see.
So
They're going to
stay
love it.
tuned
Stay tuned,
for the rest of the story.
because it ain't over.
There you go.
So, what you have in front of you is something very, very special.
Well, let's
And-
say hello first.
Yes. Let's
Yeah.
introduce ourselves. So, we got Dalton, myself, and then my father, G-Man.
And how are you all today?
Good, how are you? We're so
Good.
excited.
That's good. And who do we all have here in front of us?
Yes.
We have Sophia,
We have Sophia, raise your hand. Sophia's out here.
Nancy,
Nancy.
Ava, Linda, and Larry.
Sweet.
That's great.
Nice
How
to
y'all
meet you
doing?
guys.
That's great to meet you.
I don't think we can get us all in though. We have Grandma on the phone.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
there's a lot of people here to see this announcement.
Oh, hey, Carol.
Hey, there she is.
That's cool.
That's great.
Okay. So big moment. Carol already knows, which I'm glad she's kept her lips sealed, which is great.
Yes.
And the honor system works great. So what you have in front of you is something very special. Now, due to the packaging it's in, there might be some hints that can give you, but we'll see what you guys think of it. But you can go ahead and open it. And all I got to say is I worked on this with a bunch of people, I'd say since August, probably. I think it'll be very special. I hope you guys enjoy it.
It was opening.
Take your time.
Okay, and you can read that now if you want.
Hey Nancy, love from the Just Buggin family wanted to forever preserve Peter's VW story, and so we did this. We all hope you guys love it. Oh, thanks you guys. I'm so excited.
Now I'm gonna ask you, when you open that, just stare at the cover for a minute and tell me what you see.
Oh, it's so cool. Aww. That's awesome.
What he chokes me up every turn.
Let's just say he's in all Barnes & Nobles and Books a Million around the US and Canada. Ooh, I'm over here shaking. Okay. If you turn to the first page, you can actually see another appearance of him. So he makes multiple appearances in it. If you look down to your right, you'll see Paul Cave, co-editor and magazine founder. I've worked with him since August to get this in there. If you go to the next page, top right, you'll see 20 to 21. Page 20 and 21.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That's awesome. Look at it. Oh, you guys are. You guys are the National Magazine. Oh, you guys, this is unbelievable. This is so cool.
So now everyone across the US and Canada can read his story, and it'll be forever preserved, his Volkswagen story and legacy.
With a QR code that leads them to the actual videos.
Oh, that's really awesome. Cool.
My favorite part is first the call came for help, then came the discovery of an almost pristine survivor. Now it's our turn to ensure the memories live on. I think that hits it right there. Couldn't have said that any better how Paul said that.
This was just amazing. Yeah, it's so cool. I can't believe you guys did this.
Glad you guys love it as much as we do. Let's just say that we have 3 copies for your mother right now. And then you guys should call your local Barnes & Noble and Books a Million. Every single one of them only gets 3 copies. But today, it just hit to where anybody can purchase it on the VolksMania
It really
website.
re-released again.
Yeah.
It sold out immediately.
That's
So now-
amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're
It's
very
so,
welcome.
so much
And
time.
all that's because of Dalton. Dalton really spent a lot of time, and it was important to him, and very proud of him, and honored to be a part of Peter's life and the legacy.
Yeah. And like it says right there, when we were first called by the VW factory about his 72, we were very busy at that moment. And they called us again and they told us that you have to help
If
Peter.
Bert said it's
And
a great story, you should go see this car. You'll be amazed.
And-
It's a buyer.
we pulled up and we just filmed it like we have filmed many other cars going to pick up. It just became an amazing venture and
did it in
story.
such
And
a short amount of time.
And I saw Paul post in a Volkswagen group, and I sent directly to him 30 pictures, 2 paragraphs. He texted back and said, Dalton, your story for Peter Cobb is in the works and it'll be out in December, which amazes me that he watched all 3 videos, because there's some things in there that I didn't even discuss about, like, you know, what angle the car was when the sun hit it and sunbaked the seals. Like, he got that from watching the videos. I think it's really cool because it all started with this magazine right here.
Yeah.
My father and I were featured in there. So this all started preserving everyone else's Volkswagen story. I just find it cool that I got to preserve this for you guys, and we didn't know you didn't know us, and now he forever lives on in a physical magazine. One day when we're gone, they'll be sitting in swap meets and they'll get dusty and whatnot, and a kid will find them and he picks it up and he's like, oh man, that's such a cool story. You know, for many years to come, when they're all sold out and you can't purchase them no more, they'll be in boxes and swap meets and hung on the wall. And
The coolest thing ever.
So
where do we get extra copies, Barnes & Noble?
you can go to VolksMania.com and you can purchase them for $9.99. You can get however many quantity you want. So every Barnes & Noble, every Books a Million should have them display until February.
Come out 4 times a year.
Yeah. So he's the last edition of 2022.
Yep.
This is so. It's amazing what you did. Thank you so much. We appreciate it so much.
You're very welcome, and thank you so much for loving it.
Yeah, and us being a part of the family and continuing his story. It's just amazing.
And
great.
for millions to see, really.
Yeah, great quality magazine too.
Thick
Great
pages.
to be a part of it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much again for the pictures so I can complete the story and whatnot. But page 26, you can see him again.
Yeah.
There's only 4 of them a year, so he made it in there.
Yeah, the last one of 2020, the Christmas winter edition.
Right when the holidays are here, and he's still here with you.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Thanks so much for showing our family so much love. Amazing. Yeah.
Very welcome.
Thank you.
Go to all the Barnes & Nobles and Books A Million and buy them out. Or just order it online and just wait.
We hope y'all have a great holiday season.
Yep, Merry Christmas
Merry
and
Christmas.
Happy New Year's, and hopefully that'll.
That puts a little icing on the cake.
Yes, right at the end of the year. That's the Christmas gift from Just Buggin.
Yes.
The Just Buggin.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The coolest thing. Give Mama Buggin our love too.
I will.
Yeah, well, y'all have a nice evening.
You guys have a great evening.
Thanks again, guys. It's just wonderful.
Thank
Thank
you.
Bye, Graham.
Glad you love it.
Hang on, guys. Hang on.
Oh.
Carol.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey.
It's just wonderful, and you have a wonderful Christmas.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
you
You
too,
too.
ma'am.
We'll let you know when we come up there and bring you those 3 copies.
Right.
Look forward to it.
And thank you for keeping a secret. I know it was very hard. It was very hard for like 6-7 months or something.
Yeah.
It's been a lot. So now I can get that off my shoulder. Yeah, we haven't told nobody. So we haven't posted anything about it. Nothing. You guys, we were waiting
You
for.
had to hear it first.
Yes, you guys, the family had to hear it first before any of the Just Buggin
Fans or
family.
anyone knows about the magazine.
Now everybody can know his legacy. And
Now we can tell all our friends. We're proud to be a part of it.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Send me a picture of you guys holding a copy. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed watching us surprise the Cobb family with putting Peter's Volkswagen story into VolksMania issue number 12, the winter
Continue
edition.
his legacy.
Yep, and that's the whole goal here at Just Buggin, to forever preserve the story and continue everybody's legacy even when they're
And put it out there so anyone else can hear the great story of Peter Cobb and his beautiful 1972 Super Beetle.
So, if you guys are near a Barnes & Noble or Books A Million or would like to purchase it on VolksMania's website, then I'll leave a link down in the description. So definitely go get your issue while they're out. Like I said, they'll be around until February 28th.
Right.
But don't forget to go enter our giveaway on our last video to win some Blaze Cut, a VW Factory t-shirt, sticker, Just Buggin t-shirt, Just Buggin stickers, and one other item which we'll determine.
Coffee cup, koozie, something to that effect.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. If you guys would like to go enter that, just comment on that video and
You'll be entered.
We'll probably use the generator and figure out who the winner is at the end of the Bug Jam Day 3 video, which should be out maybe around January 12th, which is his birthday. So we'll see.
We reached 2,000 on the last day of Bug Jam, so it's only fitting that we announce the winner on the very last
video for Bug Jam
of Bug
2022.
Jam.
Quickly before we wrap up this video, we just got to show you, Carol sent us a card for Christmas. Very nice of her. Happy holidays with a little Santa. She said, "May the joy of the season be yours the whole year through. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Carol Cobb and family." The gift of the magazine article with Peter was over the top. Excellent job. We are so moved that you would do that for us. You are such special people. Thank you. And we thank you.
Thank you for letting us be a part of your family and your husband's story
And legacy. So we hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If so, drop a like, comment down below what your favorite part of the video was. Hit that subscribe button, definitely helps us out. If you'd like to show some more love, share this around. Let's get Peter's legacy out there so everybody can be able to view it.
Back to our regularly scheduled program, Bug Jam, Jug Bam.
Jug Bam. After this video, we'll be getting back to our Bug Jam series. So thanks for watching this, guys. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year. care. Maybe that's what we do with the second one. We go purchase one from her. We'll do that at Books and Noble.
And Barnes and Noble.
Or Barnes and Noble. Books and Noble.
Books and Noble. Books a Million, Barnes and Noble.
Yeah,
There's two different stores.
They're going to merge soon. Yeah, buy your stock now. Inside.